It's 8:30 right now, and I'm getting ready to leave. I have to leave by a little bit before 10 because I promised to be at my friend's home at 10 because we're going on a trip today and we're taking my dog. We're not going far. We're going to a little town that's an hour away from where we live because today is very good weather. We already did a trip last weekend as well. We went to the sea and my puppy saw the sea for the first time, but she wasn't really impressed. She doesn't really like water yet. I can see the progress. I can see her liking water more and more, but she doesn't really like water that much yet. So she was more amused by the sand and she was digging holes. And the most amusing thing for her was other dogs, because it was a dog beach, so she was really amused by the other dogs. It's so nice that the weather finally became good enough for these trips, because the whole summer was so cold and so wet. I can't remember such bad weather in my whole life in summer. And the weather apps were so frustrating because they would say that it would be a sunny day and it would randomly rain so heavily that you would be drenched and you didn't expect that. Or they would say that it will rain today, so you don't make any plans and stay at home and it wouldn't rain the whole day and you just wasted the whole day at home. So yeah, we're taking advantage of the good weather, and the small town is really small. It's famous for having hills, like there's a lot of green fields, and this little town that now has just a couple of hundred of people living there was our first capital of Lithuania. So it's a pretty important place. And I have been there because it's historically important, so we went with the school. But now it's just a nice place to walk around with a puppy, just to change up the environment. That's why we're going there. Also, this bad weather this summer made me realize that I'm really dependent on weather. I never considered myself a person whose mood depends on the weather, because I like winter. And in winter it's cold, it's gloomy. You don't even see the sun that much, and it's dark because it gets dark really early. Not only you don't see the sun, but you don't even see the sunlight, because when you wake up it's dark, when you go to sleep it's dark. So it never bothered me. I really like winter, but this summer proved me wrong. It's just I expect from winter that it's gonna be this way, so it's okay for me. But when summer isn't supposed to be this way, it really affects my mood. Now that the weather got better, I feel that my mood got better. I feel like I'm more productive, more motivated, and just a lot chirper, I guess, is a good word to describe it. Like, I want to do things, I want to go and see things. I talk a lot. I feel like these vlogs that I'm filming are so chatty, and I feel like there's a lot of segments that last for a long time because I just talk so much. I'm using this pretty eyeshadow palette. Not palette, it's a duo. It broke in the corner, so I'm trying to use up the bits so I could store this duo in a different way, because I have to lay it flat right now. Not really convenient, so I'm trying to use up this corner so I could store it in a normal way like I did before. And I don't know even why it cracked. It never fell, so why did it crack? What happened? I'm excited to film my project pan update. It's a month away, but I already see progress, and for some things I don't see progress, but I feel like there is progress because I've been using them. So I really want to see side-by-side comparisons, just to see how much of them I used up, and I think 3 months is a good period of time to see a big change, and I think that will motivate me more to keep doing this, because I really want to not get rid of the products, but use up them and clear some space. I really would like all my makeup to fit in one makeup bag. I don't think that's possible, and I still like variety and having a choice to choose from various colors of lip products and everything like that. But at the same time, I really don't like clutter. When I was younger, I really wanted to have a huge makeup collection, like all the beauty gurus did. When I was younger, I would watch them all. Like, they would do even the same videos, reviewing the same stuff and doing the same eyeshadow looks and everything, but I would watch them all. I was just so fascinating and it was so interesting, and I was so sad that most of the makeup wasn't sold in Lithuania because I was watching American beauty gurus. But also, if it was even sold in Lithuania, I wouldn't buy it because the makeup they were using was expensive, and also I was like 14, so I didn't even use that much makeup. But I knew all the new launches, I knew how the products performed. It was such a fun time watching these videos, and I remember them with nostalgia, but I don't think I would watch them right now because there are still people who do the same videos, but I don't think that I would watch them. I'm not really that particularly interested in makeup reviews or finding new makeup products. And also there are so many new product launches that it's hard to keep up, so I don't even try to start. So I rely on like ads on the internet, or maybe like random TikTok review if a mascara blows up or something like that, or even recommendations from the drugstores. You know, when you comment and they have like a stand with new makeup, then I can look into it, but I don't keep up with all the new launches. I loved watching the videos where they would review eyeshadow palettes. I wanted to have as many eyeshadow palettes as those beauty gurus had because it seemed so fun. Like, one eyeshadow palette, all the pinks, the other eyeshadow palette, all the blues, and it felt so fun, and it felt like you have your own beauty store in your home. But now part of me still wants that, but the other part just wants as less things on my bathroom counter as possible. I'm using the Unleashia cushion foundation, and in my project plan I was talking about how I would use this cushion foundation for the days that were colder because it's more dewy, and I would use the Maybelline Super C for days that are warmer because it's more matte. But what I realized also, after like 10 years of doing my makeup, I realized only now that dewy foundation actually stays better on warmer days. Weirdly enough, I think it looks better at the end of the day. When I get hot in a dry matte foundation and start to like sweat and the oil comes out, it becomes really yucky on the face, and the dewy foundation doesn't do that. It's just even more dewy. Or I was thinking also maybe my skin changed because before it was a lot more oilier, and now with the right skincare maybe I'm managing the oil better, so that's why the matte foundation doesn't look as good. So that's some news. This time it's me who's driving, so it's just gonna be an hour drive. I wouldn't say I particularly enjoy driving, like I don't seek out it, but when I need to drive, it isn't like a big chore that I have to do, unless it's like going back home to my parents. It's a 3-hour drive, and the road is so boring and it's all memorized, so that's a bit of a chore. I don't know how long we will be there, but I don't think we'll be long because I think it's just gonna be a couple of hours of walk. I'm guessing we will be home kind of early in comparison to how late we came back last week from the sea. There's a lot of things to do, a lot of things to see by the sea. It's like made for tourists, and this little city is just a nature escape. Can you hear Barbie talking? She says hi. Okay, so the makeup is nearly done. I just need to fix my eyelashes and put on some lip product. Thank you for hanging out with me while I do my makeup. I will finish it off alone, and I will show you my outfit that I will be wearing for this trip. This is the outfit I'm wearing. This is the dog who can't stay silent. I thought I would wear something cute, and also it's gonna be hot today, so I wanted to wear a skirt, and I wanted to wear specifically this skirt because I don't think I put it on this whole summer and I really like it. I got it in Seoul, South Korea, and it has shorts underneath and it's very comfortable and twirly. I really like the twirliness. And also because it's the morning, it can get a little bit chilly. I don't know how it will be there when we get there because it can be windy, so it can be cold. So I'll be putting a zip-up jumper. It's a very cropped hoodie. It has an enormous hood and it fits perfectly with the skirt. It ends where the skirt starts, so it's really nice. I don't really have jeans that are this high-waisted, so I think it looks good, and I won't be wearing this together. I'm just putting it on for extra warmth, but this is how it's looking like. And I have some socks with a heart, and I will be wearing these shoes and we'll be heading off to our little weekend adventure.
Atrodo, lyg būtų supilta. Na, panašu, kad yra pilių.
So as predicted, we came back home a little bit earlier than from last week's trip, and I have enough time to go to pick up a gift coupon for my friend's wedding because it can be purchased online, but I want it to be a physical copy. They make it always beautiful when you buy it in person, so I'll be doing that. And it's still really hot, but I'm taking the bus, so I don't really want to wear a skirt, so I changed into a jean outfit. If you saw my outfit of the week, you will be seeing that outfit repeating. If you didn't, then I will show you right now. This t-shirt with strawberries, it's very loose. I like how loose it is because it's really not that hot in it. And the jeans are with butterflies, and the white socks that tie up with the white in the t-shirt, and the strawberries tie in with a cherry. Very fun. I thought it was really genius to wear white socks with cherries with this outfit, even though you can't see it, but still. So yeah, I'm going to go and grab the friend's gift check and maybe find a pretty card, but because I like writing cards for every occasions for my friends, and I'll probably won't be doing a lot today after this. This is the card I picked out. There were a lot of cards like this with bows and everything, but there were couples and like rings and everything. They're actual wedding greeting cards or whatever you call it, but I chose this neutral one because I felt if it's less obvious than a wedding that it's a wedding card, it's a bit prettier, and it's a blank one, so I can write in my greetings. And this is the gift card. It already came in this pretty envelope, but I think I will put it in also the gift cards envelope, and it will be everything in the same place. I'm glad that I managed to find something pretty.